Guys, e-cig reviews man coming back at ya. And today I'm actually going to be reviewing an RBA, which is the Stillaire clone. This is the clone. I'm going to see if I can get it a little bit darker, maybe. Cool. It became a little bit darker. So Stillaire clone from Infinite Mods, or just Infinite. Sorry. Oops. Has adjustable airflow. It's 22 millimeters, and it's fucking awesome. So yeah, I'm gonna do a ohm test. I gotta use my lava tube for that because I don't have an ohm meter yet, so I'm gonna order that now soon. I'm using a dual 26 gauge 6 wraps. It shows a 0.3, which is fairly low, but it's fine. And I am using it on a Nemesis mod clone. Yes, I know, clones, right? But my pockets aren't that deep, so I gotta stick with the cheap stuff. But I don't really care because I actually do like clones. I think they're exactly the same, just other sort of materials. So here's the vapor. Seriously. 0.3. Is it a 0.3? It's a 0.3. Yeah. So, and I chose to actually make this video in the dark when it's dark outside because I know the light actually just makes the vapor like, and you know, it seems so freaking crazy, but here it is, and it still looks crazy, in my opinion at least. So, Jesus. I'm vaping some mother's milk from a Suicide Bunny, 6 milligrams, and let's give it a vape. Let me mention one con just before I actually do take a vape. This thing gives you juice in your mouth if you take too hard of a hit. Now it also depends on how much cotton you're using, but I'm using a bunch of it because I'm new and I feel like using a bunch of it is great. And like right now, I put too much juice on, and I fucking hate when I do that. It gets annoying, but you'll figure out how much cotton you're gonna need in the end. I mean, I just use a bunch because I'm so freaking, you know, it's just what I do. So I'm not gonna take too hard of a hit, but I'm gonna take a hit, and you guys judge it from that. So that's a 26 gauge dual microcoils. I think it's microcoils, yeah. I mean, it's microcoils, 6 wraps, and it vapes great. I mean, it's great. I love it. I love this RBA. It's great, and I'm actually not gonna split it into parts because it's so late and I'm so freaking lazy, but you know, if you really want in-depth reviews of this one, check out Ruby Roo. She has a really good review of it. And yeah. Now, what I like about this, the most at least, damn it, Cotton. You're supposed to stay in there, moron. Alright, the thing I like most about this is here. Let me get my smart thing here. It is gold plated. And one thing, I'm gonna keep it zoomed like this, just quick. the connection right here is gold plated too. Now this is a clone, so I'm not sure if it is gold plated or if it's just something that they're saying. Now as you saw, this is a 0.3 build, 0.3, and she vapes like a beast. I mean, come on. One thing you can do with this, actually, god damn it, I got nothing under control when it's this late. I'm gonna put my camera down here. Fuck off, would you? Stupid scissor. And zoom in like this and show you right here. Okay, I might actually just want to zoom just a little bit out again. There we go. Here you can see wide air holes. What you can do with this is actually switch it. You can turn it around. It's pretty tough, but you can turn it around so you get like half of it or whatever you want, actually. But I always keep mine wide open because I like a bunch of airflow. I mean, that's just my personal preference, but it's all up to you what you do, right? It's pretty small. It's at 22 millimeters. Stainless steel, gold-plated contacts, gold-plated contact, and gold-plated posts. And there are 3 posts. Is it called center post? I'm not sure. And I enjoy it. I really do. One thing you got to be careful with, though, is that if you use a lot of cotton, you want to make sure that you don't take too hard of a hit on the first or second hit, because it will screw juice in your mouth right away. It is so annoying. So that's the only thing I seriously don't like. But this nemesis right here is starting to bother me. I've been so happy for it for a little while, and now it's just starting to piss me off. Damn it, nemesis, why do you do this to me? There we go. Just no fine. I don't know why I lined this up. I always do that. Oh, let me get you on. Threads on the bottom. They're buttery smooth. They're awesome. This is a removable drip tip, so the drip tip is like this small. That. Compared to, for example, the one on a Nautilus tank. You see that difference, right? So it's a fairly small one. The one that I have in stainless steel is pretty, like, what can you call it? Exactly like matte colored, except for it's stainless steel and not black. The finish on here on the drip tip is kind of different. You can hear this. So it's kind of different. But overall, this dude right here is awesome. I don't really know a lot about it. I just know that it's great. If you want to ask, I do bite my fingernails, and that's a sad thing. Yeah. If you're gonna go sub-ohm, I do want to warn you guys, use a Sony VTC4 or VTC5, or just something that's 30 amps plus. So if you're gonna go 26 gauge like me, like this, make sure that you're gonna use some really, like some really good batteries, so you won't risk anything, because you don't want to risk anything. I mean, if you risk something, it's always bad to risk shit. And here's the vapor again. I mean, it's just blowing it. It's just doing it. It's like, oh, by the way, there's a serial number behind, which is 2215. So if you have the real one in 2215, well, I'm your brother from another mother. Or your sister from another mister. All up to you, because I got boobs. But yeah, it's a beautiful RBA. I love it. But watch out with the hits. You might get some juice. It comes in a little box. I'm going to turn the screen back down. It comes in this box where it says infinite. Now, and then it shows you here that it's Stillaire V2 and stainless steel. You open the box, and your RBA is going to be in here. And you get a little plastic bag where you have 3 sets of O-rings. 1 for the drip tape, I think, and 2 dudes for the RBA itself. And then you get 3 more screws. The gold-plated screws, you get 3 more of them, which is beautiful and great. And then you get some silica and 2 wires, 2 coils, pre-made coils. So, oh, sorry, yeah, the coil is going to be in here, not in here. Oh my god, the RBA is going to be in here and not in here. But yeah, it's a nice little box. Even shows you to open and to open. I mean, I love this. I think it's a great thing. And it says infinite on it, which is cool. I don't know if I said this already. Mother's milk, great juice, great juice. I got one in the closet as well, where it's cool and dark, so it's steeping. And this RBA is a beaut. I mean, come on. That's amazing. It's already getting dry. It's a 0.3 build. I mean, 0.3, 0.2, 0.2, 0.3. Something like that. And, I mean, you're going to expect that, right? One thing I do hate about Mother's Milk, if you don't get one of those things you can just pull up the juice with, yeah, it's going to be pretty hard to actually juice your shit. And I don't even know where to get one of those, so I'm kind of fucked on that part. But here it is, over-soaked on one side, on both sides actually, and still screwing it over. I mean, come on. You're kidding me, right? That's awesome right there. You're gonna ask me if I'm high. I'm not. I just don't get any sleep at all. So I'm gonna grab a last hit or vape, and I put some juice on my freaking mod again because that's how I roll. I just don't do the stuff that other people do. I just put juice everywhere. That's how I love to do it. I'm gonna go a little bit far away, and you can see perfect. Regular microcoils, 26 gauge. That's pretty crazy. Yeah. I also have a Hanamods from Fast Tech. So it's a clone. I'm gonna have one. I'm waiting for it. It's waiting to get packaged so far. So soon it'll be packaged, and I'll review that as well. So stay tuned, and if you like this channel, like my reviews, make sure to subscribe. That would be amazing. Leave a like. If you got any specific items you want me to review, then tell me, and I'll try to get them as fast as possible and review them. So Jesus, it's already dry again, and it's so hot. Jeez, 26 gauge, it's so freaking, it gets so hot, man. Come compared to 28 or 30. I mean, it's crazy. Your battery is like, it feels like it's gonna blow up or something. It's not though. I don't think so, at least. Well, we'll see. I mean, it'd be kind of annoying if it did, so. But that's at your own risk. Jeez, I need some water. So thirsty. My room is so hot. But yeah, oh yeah, by the way, it's pretty large. In here, it's pretty freaking large. One last hit and I'm out. This has been eSig Reviews, man. I hope you liked this review and thanks for watching. Goodbye, guys. Goodbye.